yes, we don't enter inside the Koko of today. First of all, before we even start matter of Koko and grinding and up and down, we want to say Baraka de Salah to all our wonderful viewers, the way they follow us, they watch from everywhere. We get better weekend. For most of our weekend still they continue, but me and Femi, we got to enter inside studio today to say make we do the work we will call us to do, and that's na Koko of the matter. Welcome once again. My name is Somi Alegino.
Carry welcome inside program day. So today, yes, so better salad and we don't do so. And I sure say some people don't chop meat. They still they come out the small one will remain for teeth. Men, I remember to share and reach here. Salad never expire. Finish for our side. We day here can't pay. All right, for inside Koko of the matter today, no say plenty things they do. But if you day reach house, call your neighbor, make come watch the program with us as they see for inside Start Times. Now in the number they show for inside that side. So, and if now GOTV you get where you want to tell your neighbor to waiting they watch, go to GOTV 98 as they so. Our telephone numbers now they waka pass for inside the television screen where they see so. You go see the telephone number where you go use green us and also WhatsApp. Write your message put for there as we they arrange better talk or put for inside the one where we do. So all these things we arrange them for now so that now not go miss out. Now go free put involve now self finish for inside all the talk for inside the Koko of the matter we do. So remember to arrange yourself. If you know the house or somebody there near you, send out the website onto where they watch us as we day so. And on to Twitter, Facebook, and the rest of them, the team where you go use find us now in the Waka Pass for inside on our screen. So,
all right, today we don't enter inside the Koko of the matter for today, and one of the biggest stories where they come out get to do with still on the matter of the 2023 elections where they come up. In fact, don't reach the month so now, and as the deadline where I give onto matter of vice presidential candidates on the near now we don't they get some kind heavy buzzer news where they come out from inside the different parties. We're going to touchlight one of those major parties. In fact, our major party, APC, today, and the vice presidential candidate where Bola Tinubu don't pick. Now I'm going to touchlight for inside Koko. We could carry the matter, go up, come down, turn around, make sure say the team balance for all of our wonderful viewers.
People were there inside the matter and then go join us for inside the studio. They notice where we don't know. We go turn the belly, may they bring answer come out for us as we don't arrange different guests they may carry come. We go call the name of the guests as the program they carry come forward inside the world where we do so. So don't put plenty things in the show for inside the world where we do so. But before we can carry guests to come and arrange talk onto APC matters it be. May we enter small break. Tell now what they happen for inside political waka. Sit down well. We dey here for now.
All right, now don't welcome back once again. Our first story will come out for inside Nigeria will be the hot story day where they on top fire. Still they cook, with they wait whether the thing go done, abi it done, abi to see how the thing go they done, they go. Now still the matter of the APC, All Progressive Congress, we don't carry the matter of their vice presidential candidates come out. They say, yes, we know say Oga Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu pick Senator Kashim Shettima, carry come out as in running mate. But they begin on the tear for everywhere, for inside internet, everywhere, for inside streets. Say how it go come out with Muslim tickets. Say the thing, it gets as it be. Well, the APC Deputy National Publicity Secretary, Oga Murtala Yakubu Ajaka, don't come out from inside statement, say Christians say they don't get any issue at all. All other concerned Nigerians, not really Christians, say may they just carry their mind cool. Say all their interests them, they look them well inside this Tinubu-led presidency, of course, with the Muslim tickets. They say any fears where they carry come out over the tickets, they say the only day inside the imagination of the people where they carry the fears they come out, because especially because Oga Tinubu and Shettima, they don't know them to be what they call Islamic fundamentalists. They say the party no reason a matter of religion because they say in not the most important factor when they try to come out their vice presidential candidates. But they say yes, say make Nigerians them. And the real voters, they may they ignore people like the opposition political parties them as according to what they talk now sentiment of religion that they carry. So we say yes, so now so the matter don't be. They are vice presidential candidates. According to them, they say it gets what they call sterling qualities, and they say in the right position to fit with Dr. Oga Bola Tinubu to carry the matter of APC and presidency for 2023 go forward. Plenty talk where they see they talk on top of this matter, but make we look for inside the studio here. Femi, of course, we don't hear all the scatter where they boss. Now APC they talk and say it did their imagination. Say not be real something, not be real thing where they supposed to look at. Muslim tickets.
You know, say they don't grant this talk come for some few days. Some people say as Oga Bola Tinubu na Muslim, Yoruba Muslim, the option where you get they plenty because you must speak from north to balance the ticket. But how many Christians did not we get political gada we gather people where and they don't do the mass. Last he can't arrange himself go pick Oga Shettima inside that one. But you know, say all this matter, he gets as some people they see him, some say he good, some say he no good, some say go turn them to see where the matter go carry arrange last. But we there, what he do us, we go they follow this story one by one, two by two, arrange and put for now like multiplication table. Okay, me will follow on that story for inside that one way, so me don't arrange put for now. Another story where be like say they gather momentum, the one where they call say he speed, be like say don't they want to dog the pursue cats for inside the matter, but as they can't see him now. People for Borno State say it go different for them. At least to follow through inside the one where they call the Borno State chapter of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN. For inside that one, they say the All Progressive Congress, the APC, and their presidential candidate, Bola Tinubu, he say he do well, say may he no shock anybody, say they talk and say he do well. Say this governor, we don't know him for 2 terms when he be governor, Shettima, when he do as in running mate. Say after they don't pick him as running mate, say, may anybody where they Borno, where be Christian, no fear at all, because this governor, he get as they use sense and they use true mind, they follow anybody where get religion of his own, way different from that one. The chairman of the state chapter, Bishop Mohammed Naga, inside the talk where he arranged put for inside there outside where they carry announce Oga Shettima name, say na him go be VP presidential candidate for APC. He say make I talk this one, me na no fear. I want make na know this thing. Say I go talk this thing as without fear, without favor. I know they fear unto waiting I want to talk. I know waiting they talk. Nobody give me money. In fact, I know the government bill unto say I collect money. I know they collect salary. I know they collect cover from any government institution. But make a arrange small story well now no before now. Now so they talk. In fact, the CAN chairman, Oga Muhammad, Bishop Muhammad Naga, he arranged the story. He talk say when goes out people that time. When they drive them come out for inside the land where be the Papa own for inside Meduguri. The governor by himself, he arranged 10 million naira inside June and July 2014. Give these people, say maybe they use and do chop money, use and buy clothes, use and do anything where they want. Say this one, now one example of the many things where the governor, where they choose, where they don't choose now as vice presidential candidate, if they do so. They say, may not even take them. By the end of October 2014, another thing where he do be say, the governor, when he was in the IDP camp, when he said the number don't grow, say when they gather all the people where they say they don't reach 42,000. He said this same governor that time, he arranged another 10 million naira. He give 5 million to Christians where they inside Borno before we call enter Cameroon. He said when they come back. When I take transport money, come back inside the Borno State. He can't give another people 5 million people will not be indigenous of Borno State. Say may they as well come back inside Nigeria. In fact, the one way he talk way be like say compost everything. He said this same governor where now they talk say now Muslim. He get as they do himself around Christians where we know say we no suppose fear. He say when time reached to arrange IDP camp, he encourage Christians and Muslims, may they day together, may they no fear until waiting fear happen to any of them. He said, now this kind of environment, now he be Oga Shettima don't do take for inside Borno State. So all that talk, where people they talk, say whether he go like Muslim past Christian, may not forget that talk. This man, where we know from inside this Borno State, where they so our mind they clear. Say in a governor for all, whether Muslim or Christian, and the approach when you don't use hand, follow them from that time. So now that kind of approach you go use follow Nigeria matter as the thing they carry come forward.
So Borno State, like say they don't see show working for their former governor hand, but as the matter be, the things still they go on and it's still they hot because we know say Kaduna State chapter of the same CAN come out can't talk say then in fact it not make sense at all, it not balance, no sense of fairness and justice. Well, we could see they torchlight this matter. In fact, we never even come out for the matter because our next story still they on top of this matter of the Muslim ticket from APC, but this time around now the joint youth people them will be the joint body of Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide come out still they react on top this matter. Now the news people them 9 talk say of course, they announced this Oga Shettima as vice presidential candidate on Sunday, in a fellow Muslim. But when they talk for inside with news people them on for inside Enugu, they can't talk say yes, this thing they against law of natural justice. They don't speak big grammar there. That national president of the Ohanese Youth Council, now come talk this one. He also be the national organizing secretary of National Ethnic Nationalities Youth Leaders Council. So now don't hear him. He joined the national, joined the ethnic, joined the everything. The guy himself, now Mazi Okunabuike, now come they talk this one. Say this thing where they do so, go make sense. According to him, he say he go make say APC go spoil things for inside the country. The reasons when they give, especially get to do with the level of killings and violence where they targeted against Christians under this present administration. He say the way that they do them, they anyhow, the thing come plenty like before, and he also come to express concern, say the Christian community go they totally endangered under this Muslim ticket. He said this decision by Bola Tinubu na insult on millions of Christians for the country, as no religion get precedence over the other. Well, we still talk this matter. If we want to talk and go up, talk and down, talk and go down, we go do the Koko before we reach the Koko, the matter itself. But we go see they look more and more of these reactions. We get different things from different people. But let's say we go slowly enter inside the next story. Make we not talk everything finish for you.
We no go talk and finish. In fact, we dey hope say now go put man to talk now on join the story when you reach. No worry, the number go the waka pass for on our screen. Whether na WhatsApp or whether na call, we dey here. We'll carry your call as they call us, sir. But from there, may we enter Oshu election. This Oshu election, where they come inside this road for inside July, the matter don't they change hands small. Waiting with here. Now go remember say for inside Oshu State, the various candidates come outside, debate themselves, chuk talk. I sabi work, you know sabi work. I know work past you. I know this kind of thing. Inside Sunday nights, now they arrange this kind of talk for different things. And one candidate will be like say he own talk, he come be like say he do some kind pain. He gets where he go pinch people for inside Oshu State where he be like say he change because me I use my ear hear him when he arrange this talk. Now the Labour Party candidate Mr. Lasun Yusuf, this one I be the former deputy speaker for inside Nigeria one time. But police for inside Oshu State confirmed say on Monday inside Oshogbo say the one where they see say now the house where Mr. Lasun Yusuf will be Labour Party candidate for inside July 16 governorship election where they stay, some bad men, bad boys, bad fool men, they arrange themselves, want to try enter the man house. So, but according to Tori, we come out from inside the person where they arrange talk for police for inside that state, Yemisi Okpalola, she said the number of people who carry come inside our house, we won't enter in house, they plenty for inside the Monday where they so they try, but they don't see the house enter because the security operatives will follow Oga Yusufu, their house, they do all they can to make sure say they protect Oga Yusuf may know the front of where bullet could touch him inside this one. When everything comes settled, he said the attack reached like 20 minutes. All that story will come follow from them. I said the building, they do all the way they fit do. But she said the Ilobu police station and divisional police officer were there inside the scene when everything carry cool finish. I look the matter, look and contact say, now bad boys won't arrange themselves do that one, but they don't succeed. Now go remember say Oga Yusuf for inside this weekend Sunday debate. He say not be saying one come out for the party where in there before when APC, but he say some people just the verse for him. Say they the verse for him. Say may go bring water. One turn him to house boy inside in party. Tell him say in political career go end if you no do waiting. They say me into from there in converse come out for inside Labour Party. Even though say that time if he say now he be rightful person we supposed be APC candidate for inside Oshu State. Now, there be like saying, go find talk, we find trouble, follow and go out for inside that one. But police still they investigate the matter to arrange and understand what the thing keeps. So,
all right, for our next story, we go Strollo enter inside Benue State. Labour Party still there on the block for this one, but this time around, now the Social Democratic Party where they the state, now can decide say they go join body put with the Labour Party and their candidates in preparation for the forthcoming general election. The chairman of the Social Democratic Party, Oga John Enemari, now talked this one on Monday when he say yes, they don't direct all the leadership people then for the party, all the party chairmen, plus the executives for the 276 electoral wards and the 23 local government areas. Say make all of them make sure say they turn that push behind Labour Party, because now there they go see good governance. We go revamp the socio-economic fortunes of the people for inside the state. In the talk this one with news people for inside Makodi, they say in talk this one when he carry executives across the 3 senatorial zones and the council wards for inside the state to make sure say draw their ear on top this matter. They say tell them say the person where they come now young man we don't do very very well for inside the constituency. This now the 4th time in the entire inside National Assembly plus House of Representatives. And according to what they tell the people, say once you mention the man name, they will just tell you say yes, we know that man. Yes, now we won't follow work. As a matter of fact, see all the people just they call him Chemo, how far, which side we go? And into them say yes, make them face Labour Party. Say they go work with the governorship candidates there. Of course, the person in question of the Labour Party where they join body with now Herman Hembe. Now, the reason why this SDP Chemo, like say they face Labour Party now, one, first of all, they don't get their own governorship candidates, but the really most important thing for inside the matter, because according to the SDP boss, he say too much gbege day for the national level of the party, and he said the gbege where they do there, it don't destabilize the party for all the states for inside the federation. As a matter of fact, say the party get different factions, and according to him, he say as they look the matter now, them for inside the Benue State side of SDP, they need to take the matter into their hands and decide their future. Say the national level, they don't do them serious shaggy. At one point, they say maybe they raise money, they not even can't give them the money. Say they sit down on top of the money. According to them, saying that the ABUJA people, they sit down for inside the money. So he's not happy with what they happen for the national level of the party. So he say yes, I beg, may they face their own, face waiting go give them benefits more, and that's the issue of good governance. So they say, okay, now behind the Labour Party, Oga Herman Hembe, and then go tanda put.
You know about that all, this thing when you don't reason. As you know, say, no be all got away there your front, now you suppose dodge, you suppose jump. Some you go be like, say, you go match the side, may you know how you go waka, reach on top of wood, may you waka pass them. No be every got a person they jump, especially when you look yourself finish, know how the team they be. You don't jump past this one for inside the state. All right, men as you don't put our guest don't that put for near corner for inside our guest corner. They drink soft water. Say you want to talk onto Muslim ticket as it arrange with APC. All these things with the arrange come back when we come back inside the small break where they go. So this now Koko of the matter.
You sabi say now women they hold ground for we society.
Now we be mothers. Now we they run things.
Now we be change drivers.
But they no let us shake body. They no even let us drink water drop cup. But all that one go stop.
Woman, time don't reach where them go hear you. You go talk your mind. As they do you. As you they feel am. As they pay you for body. And as you see am. We go talk. Better Talk.
Better Talk, live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top WAZOBIAMAXTV.
Look at us, koro, and they hear us whine. I say you tanda gidigba. And this, now as it hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Chena say this qualities them. He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer when person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where will they go. You don't know where you want go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top WAZOBIAMAXTV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Koko of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Koko of the matter.
Koko of the Matter, showing Mondays to Fridays, 6 p.m. on Wazobia Max Abuja on UHF 25.
We know say they go back to back on a particular issue. And just like Center will talk about that, just like say the government okay, we don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep. We know say they go back to back.
You sabi say now women they hold ground for we society.
Now we be mothers. Now we dey run things.
Now we be change drivers.
But they no let us shake body. They no even let us drink water drop cup. But other one go stop.
Woman, time don't reach where dem go hear you. You go talk your mind as they do you, as you dey feel am, as e dey pain you for body, and as you see am. We go talk better talk.
Better Talk live Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays at 8 p.m. on top WAZOBIAMAXTV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Koko of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touch.
They follow us for Inside Start Times. You do well. And yeah, so if you all watch this program, whether you miss something or you want to catch up with them, with the streamer for Facebook, and on top Twitter, as it is. Remember, say the telephone number and the rest go waka pass for inside our television screen as we arrange talk onto APC. Yeah, so they don't discuss, they don't arrange, they don't choose who will be the vice presidential candidate for inside APC for inside 2023 election. But that talk don't come bring talk. Talk we don't born talk now we day. So I will carry better guests. Come join us, Mr. Shegun Tomori will be APC chieftain for inside this domot. Now he go help us arrange, explain what the APC will be the All Progressive Congress. They reason before they choose this thing, where people they watch, before they choose this matter in the direction where they want to go, where they bring talk. And yes, we there now go put mount as we they go inside this one. Carry welcome inside our program today, sir.
Thank you very much. I thank you for bringing me for this program. Yeah, it's a pleasure.
Okay, Ogasho, make we enter inside the matter straight away. On Sunday, we hear this announcement. And everywhere on they are hot since. As a matter of fact, from when we start the program, today till we reach now the same matter 9 we day on top. Now they say not something we not heavy like that. They go just look and come out eye. But it get reason why everybody they shout on top this matter. We they hear different shout too, but shout still there. So as you be chieftain, you be oga for inside APC. Whether you go for help us, just throw light small onto why this decision end like this with APC.
I go start like this. If we see, say, yesterday when the announcement was made, where the presidential candidate, Bola Tinubu, make the announcement, in talk say, no be say in disregard Christian, no be say in disrespect Christians, but say time don't come, we be say some decisions we have to take them in the overriding interest of the country. Say, interest of country, interest of how to make life better for our people, supposed supersede considerations like religion or religious sentiment. Not be only religious sentiment safe. In talk say supposed to supersede region, ethnicity. I understand, say a lot of people they apprehensive because of how a lot of things we don't cause division for this country over the years. But if you look at Bola Tinubu life, say our own presidential candidate, we go see say now person will be say person where they sleep with him, wake up with him for almost 40 years. Where they say pursue him, say Islamize him. In wife Senator Remi Tinubu, now Christian. And aside from that, she not be just any Christian. She be pastor for Pentecostal church, one of the largest Pentecostal churches in Nigeria, RCCG, where then they live together. Where everything yummy. together for their domot, even for their family. People they will say they be Christians, apart from the wife. We be say it cohabit with them peacefully. You know here say any fight. You know here say force anybody go be Muslim. And if you look at Asiwaju Tinubu, if you look at in trajectory and in antecedents, you go see say people will surround them mostly. Now Christian plenty person. Look at Sunday Dare. That was the President Minister of Youth and Sport, will be Chief of Staff to Asiwaju Tinubu for 8 years. Now Christian. Wale Edwin, Finance Commissioner, now Christian. Those are the people who were closest to him. Mrs. Kemi Nelson, now Christian. Yemi Cardoso, now Christian. Bayo Ononuga will be the Media and Communications Director for the campaign where we want to do so. Now Christian. And a host of others, will be Christian. So Asiwaju Tinubu no be, I just talk this, give this background to say, no be person will go discriminate. No be person will say, no go give fair representation. And he also talked for a statement yesterday, say, he understands, say, for able and good governance, there has to be balance in that. He understands the ethnic sensitivities of our people. He understands, why they agitated for religious considerations and all that. But I know, say, as time goes, but I feel, say, as a candidate, if I be candidate, for instance, I be presidential candidate, and he get what I want to do, he get my manifesto, he get as I want to go, run the country. We look at our country now. You go agree with me, say economy. Now the major problem where they affect us for this country. Not be so.
Insecurity.
Yes,
but you
not say na economy where no stable. Now instead they trigger the insecurity. Because if people get food to chop, if they afford basic necessities of life, most people no go carry gun, most people no go enter security. So Asiwaju Tinubu, they're very passionate about addressing this economic challenges as a pivotal agenda. And if you look at him, person where he choose, now also economics. He has been a banker, he get finance background, he's an agricultural economist and a sound economic background and everything. So if he look, say, out of everybody where they, I need the best person where say go fit complement me to achieve this agenda. So now the angle where I think say he look be that say, okay, let's look at this person. And say he don't pick this man, no me say he no go give Christian other position. I know say campaign DG. It go be, I don't hear from grapevine. I'm not supposed to come, but it go be Christian. It go be Christian. Other position they go Christian. They go be balancing. As we they go on, we not go talk say the mouth of our people they smell. We not go talk say waiting they talk. No make sense. We go just they engage them. We go they appeal to them. We go they talk say make you give us the opportunity to even present the plan where we get for Nigeria. Where you can see say the two combo where we join together. Now the best for us, and we can assure Nigerians that by the time we get to that point, then go see reason with us.
Ogashegu, make I ask you, as the Oyibo they talk and point blank. You don't speak many things. Go up, come down. Your voice they sweet, the thing they make sense small. But to be honest, if you feel answer this question honestly, I sure see Nigerians go appreciate. Yeah. This decision where in take, a lot of people they talk about justice and fairness. And you know the reason why they talk justice and fairness, irrespective of all the plenty things where you don't talk. People they reason and say, you know me say everywhere where you check for inside people where they around them. You don't call out the many people them where you say in the work with where gather where get sense. Inside all these people, he not see Christian. And the reason why he choose this Oga Shettima, again back to the honesty, he not get anything to do with the number of votes we go come out from North.
Of course. You won't go inside election, go lose. I want to ask you, how you want to implement your agenda if you go lose for election? I ask you. Anywhere in the world, you go look at your base, you go look, say, even in America, where they do Democratic Party, Republican Party, they know how they balance. When you go pick ticket, we go compliment you. So if Asiwaju look, say, Omana, this Ogbeni will compliment me to make me win, waiting bad for that.
Okay. So it good waiting you raise, but when we come back to the issue of your party, the All Progressive Congress, from 2015 reach now, the thing we don't come out for your party, where everybody they always say talk, at least under the leadership of President Muhammadu Buhari, they say when they pick people, they look for their character. He must pick somebody who from North, will be Muslim. Why we no reason them say All Progressive Congress, where now don't carry Muslim tickets put as their own set of people where they want put. Now they no go consider at all any other person will come from any other place where carry Christian blood join body.
I don't get your question very well because you mix
President Muhammadu Buhari carry Muslims past any other place. Carry people away from the. No, wait. Now, question I want to ask you. So you go answer me. Tell me, say whether you're right or wrong. The talk with the outside. Say federal character where we get. say President Muhammadu Buhari will be the leader of the All Progressive Congress, when I'm Muslim too, throughout intent, or through even now when intent see they go, say a lot of times, in the carry people will come from North, people will be Muslims, and say those two things, now in they use George, who you go call body may come follow and work. Where should be the guarantee? Say the APC under presidential candidates, Tinubu will be Muslim, in vice presidential candidates will be Muslim. They don't go carry continuity on God. They
don't go even carry continuity.
Why?
Because number one, don't forget, say Constitution get provision. We say from each state of the federation, you have to even have a representative of each state in the cabinet.
That one now for minister.
For minister, it's still part of the balancing. Part of federal.
So the current APC as it is now, you believe say they balance for all things.
But what I can assure you, I don't give you background of Asiwaju Tinubu. I don't want me when they go back, they compare. I want make our people look at the
so you know reason say President Muhammadu Buhari, the way they do work, you're not supposed to join Tinubu work.
President Buhari now outgoing president. We are
when you reach that time.
Now outgoing president.
So nothing way into.
No, we don't get presidential candidates now. You understand? And I feel that the focus should be under the presidential candidate. We don't present. So, and you have to look at his antecedents to judge him. You don't go say you want to join body with person.
So where do they try to talk now?
My son name, you want to join now with my sister. Sunday,
wait, so now inside the same party.
I bear my own name, my sister bear her own name. Now so you say bear your own name.
Ogasha, make I understand. Wait till they talk. Wait, it bear your own name. Because this is the way they talk now. They tell me, say, the one way President Buhari don't do now, as he don't do the one way they do, the work way don't do, reach one bus stop now. And the one way, if Oga Tinubu win, say the work, many Nigerians, as they did now, where they arrange themselves on to say they won't go vote, may from now, from beginning now, may they separate the two of them, say, no join. That's the way they talk.
What they tell you, they say, every president, I will give you an instance, and I will use America, because America and our country, say, we they model our democracy after. You know, if you talk, say, waiting Joe Biden, they do. It's totally the same with what Barack Obama do. From the same party, you know.
No, be Barack Obama in follow now. Trump did their meeting.
No, but in a democratic, but I'm just saying.
Democratic to democratic.
Even though say somebody they interact where they their meeting, but you know, if you talk, say Joe Biden, they do everything verbatim. So every president they get your own agenda. They get. Nobody say we no go follow the one way you know that they do. Where they say sweet body. You know, like infrastructure development. You know, like a lot of other good things that they do, like social investment program. We go follow and we go fine tune and we go improve them. We go add innovation to them. But other places where we say it be like say they never do.
Like well. Where? Like where they no do it?
Other places where it be like say they never no do it. The presidential candidate go no.
Like where? Like where?
I don't be presidential candidate. When presidential candidate starts, when presidential candidate bring a manifesto, he go outline what he want to do. And he will come say, he say he go do this, so he say he go do this, so maybe that person don't do this one. You get what I'm saying? Don't be from my own place to tell you. Say, I go
close, but allow me ask the next question where she will ask. As you now, because it gets some things where people they always talk about Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, where they talk say but you did there. You talk say. Now you help President Buhari come outside, help him where, help him some places, all those kind of things. In fact, you even talk and reach one place, you say Emilio come, which means say now my turn inside all the thing when they do. Now, what can be what ask? Because even they near President Buhari, when President Buhari they do in work, they go even reach this post stop where he did so. That means say in get eye, in they look the thing where President Buhari do and how well in do and reach here. What do you reason? Say the candidacy of Oga Tinubu don't review the one way President Buhari don't do. We be like say you want help him. You want say okay now like this we go improve him. Or now never reason him at all.
You they ask me question, and this your question tire me. You know
why tire you?
You ask me question like say I'm a presidential candidate.
No, you no follow body join them.
I follow.
So you don't know what thing they do with that.
I follow and join body. I know, but you know go ask me like say I be the person. But I will answer you this way.
Now never reason him.
I will answer you this way. If I see you. I like you. I see you resume. I say, okay, if you can sit there for this company, now you go feed do the job. I recommend you. The board, everybody say, I recommend. I put mouth. As I put mouth, everybody listen. Everybody, majority, maybe for the board we get like 15 people, or let's say 20 people. Another 20 people, maybe 12 or 30 say, true, we go put this person to be the MD or you know, and the person no can perform up to some level where.
This example they tell me say the reason say President Buhari no perform.
If this person no can perform up to the level where the board member expect, you know go take me responsible now. Now collective decision. Say I introduce based on what I feel. But all of you buy him. You get what I'm saying? But it's different. Say me, where I get capacity, where I get antecedent, where I get brain, where I get innovation, where I don't show him, what I do for Lagos State, where I don't show master plan. Say, I won't come contest. You know, go be compare me with person where I could recommend now. Because you go judge me based on my antecedent and based on what I don't do before.
You don't talk one thing, and we must come back to that thing because we must carry this matter, enter the closing, and that na antecedent. We are going to go as far back as 2014, but before we come back, come face Ogashegu with antecedents and things, make we hear what in contribute with the talk when they come back.
Ask me, I will feel say APC know they're sensitive to the plight of the people. Because one, Nigeria, what makes us to be together is a tolerance we have for the religions, tolerance we have for individual and culture. So by the time you decide that you are going to take Muslim, you are trying to tell the other people they are inferior. When Nigerian constitution was established, they say all we are one and we are equal. So the issue of bringing Muslim, I don't support it.
Nigeria today, that thing no go work. Why? Because every time when you ask them, they go talk say MKO Abiola, 1993, run with King Igwe. But they forget to know say the indices that were in play that time, no be waiting there on board for Nigeria now. Today Nigeria don't they divided along ethnic and religious line, and these are the realities of the politics. For Tinubu wants to win, but that desperation don't make a now go do mistake. We don't make this election when they come for 2023 a 2-horse race from the 3-horse race. As it is now, the Christian minority, not be saying a very big minority. The population of Christians in the north as against the Muslim is just about 40 to 60%. As it is today now, the Christians are not happy.
Yeah, if you are talking about Muslim ticket in Nigeria, my dear brother, go back to the history of Nigeria. See, the best government in Nigeria, first is independent, it was in Southwest. That was 1979 to 1983. Within that year, the old governors from Southwest, they were from the same religion. Only they got half Muslim Christian, a Muslim governor, and the 5 was a Muslim then. All other states, they were Christian, and they performed excellently. Most of the policies that we are using in Muslim pilgrimage world to Nigeria today, they were the one who put it in place. That one is one. Secondly, if you see anybody that are campaigning against Muslim ticket, ask them. Assuming that Asiwaju pick a pope, can they still vote for him?
If you know that it's one Nigeria you are practicing, it should be Christian and Muslim. So that is what I have. And besides, Tinubu himself is the one that brought Buhari, according to him. He said without him and God, he said Buhari wouldn't have won an election. So he brought Buhari, and look at where Nigeria is today. So what did he have to give us? So it's totally wrong. Muslim is wrong.
To me, I don't see a religion as the issue. You understand? The main thing will concern me, we say, once we have a competent candidate, it's very okay, that will work for the betterment of the country. So, religion or this, I think it's those politicians that brought religion, what's it called, sentiment into the politics.
When I welcome back to Koko of the matter as the thing they hot. Not be small hot, it's a hot for inside studio, for inside streets, for inside everywhere over this talk of Muslim tickets. We don't hear within our country with the talk, we get different perspectives on the matter, but most people you now hear what they talk on top the matter. Remember, say we want to hear from all of Natu with the inside house where they follow us, the torchlight this matter. So please send us WhatsApp message. When you send us, make sure say you remember to write your name and where you send us your message from, so that we'll greet you well. Also, our phone lines will open shortly. We're gonna follow us torchlight the matter as well. We day here with Oga Shegu Tomori for Inside Studio. Okay, Oga Shegu, before we go break, you talk antecedent, and you talk about that based on the people we don't follow work with. But you get to agree with me, say, when they do things at the national level, for inside the states will not get anything to do with North. It did different from when they look at from, sorry, I say national state level. It did different from when they look at from national level, where, as you hear also from one of our country people, and everybody know, say we don't get issue of divide along religious and, you know, all those ethnic lines, right? So these are some of the things where they ground. And a lot of people go, they expect, say, who won't enter inside presidential matter for 2023, go reason all these realities where they ground. Yes, they talk about the people where they follow and they walk. They talk about, you know, the people where they immediate cabinet, everything. But it not necessarily translates to delivering Niger people from those divides where we don't already see now. So a lot of people, they hope, say we no go get Muslim tickets from inside the APC, so that they go get hope, say some of these things go they addressed. Again, in 2014, we know say Bola Tinubu, then when he did torchlight matter of presidency with Muhammadu Buhari, in 2014, they say he also make efforts. They advise current president on Muslim tickets, of which president then not listen to him. So you can imagine that antecedent as one of the things where we look at. You go answer that question, but make we take our, okay, our caller don't drop phone. Make on call us, we won't hear you. Let's talk.
You mentioned, I'll start from the one where you talk last. You say antecedent, say Buhari, the one consider Muslim, pressure day is stop him. But if you also remember, say, when we bring Buhari, the problem where Buhari get then, now say people think say na fundamentalist. They think say na extremist, say na religious fanatic. Some people even talk they do campaign, say go Islamize Nigeria. Now why we no go we even feel look that direction that time? But this person will be Asiwaju Tinubu, no get that antecedent at all. Apart from the fact saying a moderate Muslim, a very liberal person, liberal Muslim, where in wife now Christian don't talk about before, where also a pastor. So you know if you compare that antecedent of 2014 with this person where the candidate now, you get what I'm saying? And you also see that last speaker where talk, where your interview, where they watch, where talk say now even politicians introduce this religious sentiment. What do we should be talking about now competence? What do we should be talking about?
James won't follow you talk.
What thing we should be talking about now the people where go peer to deliver best governance to Christian, Muslim.
May we follow James talk from Jos
University. We follow and talk.
Yes. Oga James, carry welcome inside program it. Yes, if you go just put a mouth near phone where we go feel hear you for inside this Aldomont. James from Jos, carry welcome. Oga James, so
good evening. How are you?
We dey well. If you just follow me talk as we dey hear my voice, now you follow me they talk. Just reduce your television small so that we go to hear you direct. You go leave television small for that side. Shegun. Yes, carry on.
I'm sure Shegun is entitled to his own opinions. But I said, Nigeria is too big for an individual to decide that he can just do what he feels as doing. The moderator rightly said that the present government has been dwelling more on all its appointment, Muslim. Of course, there's nothing wrong in it, but all of us as Nigerians, we have seen the problem that we are in. I think even a blind man knows that the government has failed. Nigeria is a failed state, whether we like it or not. I like his boldness because
that one will feel again small. Some people go say no be so.
Let me assure you that the decision of Tinubu picking somebody that has been accused of being part of the Boko Haram that we are battling with, I think something is wrong there. So we should be sincere to ourselves that Nigeria is thinking. We need people who will come and revive the situation. So I appreciate Mr. Shegun because he's speaking from what he knows better. But the generality, even as you can see from the clips of those who have spoken during the break, you know that people are aggrieved.
Thank you.
So Nigeria is too big for somebody to just claim that one religion is better than others, because it is a very big insult to the Christian family in Nigeria.
Thank you,
so
James.
Please.
Thank you. All right, we're going to take one sharp WhatsApp message still on this matter before we allow Oga Shegu to respond. Good evening, please. Let's talking about Asiwaju wife is a Christian. Now, waiting the person, right? He said this is a matter of the whole country. Are you telling me out of the whole 85 million Christians in Nigeria, there's no one out of them to deliver competent vice presidents and give better life to Nigerians? Now, Mr. Shegu, now talk this one. Again, which bring me back to the matter of inside house, not be the same thing as matter of country. And again, I as much as you don't talk, I understand where they come from, but I believe, say, the matter of who in don't work with, a big pass the current realities on ground of how people they cry for inside Nigeria, still on top of this targeted or waiting to be like targeted attack against a certain religion of the country. So again, everybody where they shout for inside the news where we don't read, especially, they talk about balance, they talk about justice, they talk about fairness. You really, really look the matter, say, in don't balance. Forget the issue of a permutation, because a lot of people, they reason and say, in now from West, Muslim regardless. So in need that northern angle to give them the votes. Now waiting be the major thing be that, apart from all the things where you don't talk. So look the issue of balance and respond to that immediately after this caller. Oga Nasir, they call us from Kabusa. Oga Nasir, good evening.
Good evening. I'm happy to connect with you this night.
We greet you.
The issue on ground, I believe what we should be looking at is competency. We should not be looking at religion. Because if you look at the antecedent of Tinubu, he has brought out so many good people, leaders like Fashola, Osibanjo, and Co. Even his wife is a pastor. That alone can even qualify him to lead us. Please, the unity we are looking for, Tinubu is the only person that can give us that unity. Please, we should forget the politics of sentiments about religion. It not take us anywhere. That's my own take.
Thank you, Oga Nasir. And just to sharply respond to that, before we come to Oga Shegu Tomori, somebody say, good evening, Muslim tickets no go work. Does it mean, say, we not get competent Christian from the north as regard competency? Now, make I read that one. You say, Oga Tinubu Day, after getting massive votes from north to win election, say, no go work that way. Oga, please remember, say, when next you send us message, write your name. So, justice, fairness, balance, and competence.
I go answer you like this. Bible talk say, I'm a Christian. And Bible talk say, if you are faithful, if you are faithful for little things, you'll be faithful in bigger things. So if you tell me, say, the way Asiwaju handle in family, the way he handle Lagos, and as small, he no go feed for it. Not lie. Even our holy book tell us, say, not lie. Say you go judge person from small, you go judge them rich as it acts for small things, so you go act for big things. And I will give you an answer.
Lagos gets issues of religious and ethnic divide.
And I will give you an example. For this Abuja where we did, I don't see house. Where we say you won't collect house. Where we say Muslim go say, now only Muslim they want for their house. You don't know them? If they happen for this Abuja, I don't experience that. Where we say Muslim go say, no, they don't want Christian, now only Muslim. So those are the kind of people where they say you go talk, say, they're very intolerant. You don't go give them, if you give them position, then pair with so person, it will cause problem for us. But actually, what you not be like that. Now, what thing we they talk with that, say, everybody we don't surround themselves with, not everybody, not Christians. So, but in get reason where he choose the person where he choose. But that will not mean say he no go balance everything. Okay. Now just two, where they on top. What if he can't give the other position like 4 to Christian? Wait till we go talk. The 4 will follow. Can't say, okay, everybody Christian.
We they look vice presidency because in a very sensitive position to be that. And I make her they ask whether you really see him as balance.
But you know say vice president safe. Person will go be my vice. Now person will be say I go trust, number 1. Where I know say go dey loyal. Number 2, where I know say go share my vision. Okay. We also have to look at it from that prison. Say, okay, actually what you go say, I get a plan where I want to get. Who go share these 3 qualities?
Who go follow
competence, loyalty, and vision. We go share them with
all
you.
right.
It's very key. I mean, you don't want to make it deliver.
May we follow David?
You want to make it just choose to certify una. Make it not be deliver.
David
from the kill and say,
no,
nobody perform again.
Make David help us answer that.
Now Nigerians, David from Lugbe, they follow us, they talk.
Good evening, Mr. Femidi.
Yes, carry welcome inside program.
I'll make a chook mark for this Koko of the matter.
You do well.
When Asiwaju was as a governor, most go and check the statistics. The people that work with him, they are Christians. that doesn't mean there are no Muslims there. Percentage, as in most percentage of people that work with him, they are Christians. And after that, he has been able to provide like 3 governors, which 2 of them are Christians. Ambode is there. Is one of them. Sanwo-Olu is one of them. It's only Fashola that is a Muslim. So let's just separate politics from religion. All these things it's all about calculations. That is my own submission as regards that. Asiwaju will deliver as far as I'm concerned.
You do well. All right, thank you for your contribution. Make I ask you about Oga Shettima, where they carry as vice presidential candidate. He got one Tory where they outside that time. Some say the Tory get as be, but some say he finish well, no finish well. He got one time where they carry link the former Borno governor, joined with issues of insecurity. Some even say they involved with issue of Boko Haram. Some people gather behind the back, tell and say, okay, we'll talk through. This man don't know anything about them. Some people say, we still feel say the way they handle insecurity for Borno State, it get as it be. What do you reason for a governor of a state where cry when insecurity reach one place? We don't know how you want to do the work where they in front because insecurity they. You should say that kind of person go fit do the work of vice president and not be say when matter reach one place, now cry go cry.
You dey talk say you don't know say security day exclusive list. The person where they man the army, the Air Force, Navy, everything, where we say they in charge. Even the police. Even the police, now central police is not in charge of police. There's no state police in Nigeria.
But you know, say the federal government itself, they ask say the state governments they do their responsibility.
When this administration took over power, you see result or you don't see result. Why you see result? Now because of the political way from the federal. Now he will take massive result for Northeast. We turn things around. Then buy weapons. They reinvigorate the army. They appoint Buratai. We move, we go, where they lead for front, go to the Northeast and everything. Now, federal government giving petrol for it. So that time, nobody was their power for federal. You understand? So a lot of things where they're supposed to do, they not do them. Even that time, the budget, is it $2.1 billion for arms? They chop arm. Now they buy arm and everything.
Who be them?
Who be them? Our position.
But we get caller from Makodi. We will follow you talk. Caller from Makodi. From Benue. George, carry welcome.
Okay, you know, you they talk since, and like I said, the matter you they switch, you know, you they turn that well for the matter where you carry, say, okay, now here I dey, until you talk the matter of insecurity, not they at the level where states fit handle. I feel, say, when we they look at matter of competence, and the way you they gather behind Oga Shettima, that one we go score very, very low. And we need to reason them in terms of how we go fit deliver as vice presidential candidate. When you talk about matter of economy, no, we go come back because we never really look at that competence matter. When you talk about the economy and all of that, you talk say IMBI banker. Yeah. I don't know whether that one are enough banker, to judge
economic background, finance background too.
Still, but show working. Waiting be the show working beyond the banking and the economic background. You get business where you don't manage, you don't, translate, things to results to money, all those things. When we look at competence, now the questions where I expect you to answer from that. On the matter of security, you not try, but we will come back to that. Maybe we hear from Oga Evans, where they call us from Zupa. Hello, Oga, you there?
Good evening.
Good evening, Oga Evans. Welcome.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
We didn't hear you. We didn't hear you. Well. Talk your own.
Yeah. So why don't work? My surprise, I don't know why you people talking about Tinubu. Is Tinubu is going to be the next president of this country? Is he going to be the next president? What's the problem that he chose a Muslim ticket? It's not supposed to be our problem. Not supposed to be our problem. So we should just forget how he make. People made a mistake for things to better. So let's forget about what he do, what you need, do. I don't see anything concerning. No, brother, good night. Why don't work?
Thank you very, very much, Oga Evans. Sharply from our WhatsApp, Emmanuel from Mpape say Muslim tickets, they dead on arrival. Say this thing never happened. That thing never happened before. and it will never happen again. He say we get some wrong. Religious misunderstanding, they more vicious than political misunderstanding. And Muslim tickets go, they as disenfranchisement of millions of Christians for inside country, where already they polarized along these religious lines. Say, waiting make us think, say, northern Muslims go leave their own to vote for another. Make it they know, say, Nigeria a multicultural and religious nation. He will enter equity, must enter with clean hands.
We get like 30 seconds, make carry conflict.
Well, I will just talk, I will just answer like this, and some I'm up for Nigeria and say, what thing we they concerned about in APC, now how to deliver the goods, now how to, work for good governance for this country, now how to transform our economy, now how to make sure, say, we generate wealth, we improve revenue, we generate wealth in this industry, generate wealth in the area in which that industries will come, will diversify the economy, the solid minerals will be foreign exchange earner, our youths will get job through manufacturing, industrialization, and all that. And because Asiwaju Tinubu, now person will get economic expert, now thinker, now innovator, now only him go fit do this kind of thing. Him and Shettima go deliver this one.
Okay.
It go be for Christian, it go be for Muslim, it go be for Hindu, it go be for all Nigerians. And we can assure Nigerians, say, there will be fair representation of both Christians and Muslims in his administration. We will deliver good governance to Nigeria. And I also tell Nigerians, say, make them watch out for the policy document and manifesto of Asiwaju Tinubu.
Okay.
Now you go electrify them like June 12.
We will leave it like that because time don't press us for body for inside the one way we did. So. Okay, now here we go leave the matter for inside this. So, but remember, if you miss any part of the program, whether on NEPA off lights, or depending on how it take before anywhere for inside Nigeria, carry yourself and go inside our YouTube domot, will be WAZOBIATV for on top YouTube. Go there, go watch this thing again, or go watch all the other interview where we did. So because things they cook for you and with the grind cocoa of the matter as we they go. So watch out for YouTube, follow us for all the places where they are already put for on our screen so that better. Now go know what thing they come and the one where we supposed to talk and the one where we supposed to talk and grind well. My name is Femi D. Amele. Carry better evening, everybody.
Once again, we say thank you to our guest, Ogashegun Tomori, and thank you to all our wonderful callers that will follow us, torchlight the matter from everywhere for inside Nigeria. So many WhatsApp messages, but unfortunately, we not fit take all of them. But we see all of them now, and we throw you on a better salute. Till we see again, my name is Sumi Alegirno.